Yo, what's up YouTube? Welcome back to another video, man. Welcome to High Vibrational Kings. This is a channel for people that want to better themselves in life. Shout out to anybody holding on to their energy, breaking bad addictions, and trying to become a better version of themselves. Alright guys, so in this video I wanted to talk about something real quick. Something that I noticed on YouTube that you need to be aware of is that there's a lot of people out there that are talking about SR, but I could tell that they don't really know much about it. They're just kind of trying to hop on the wave, or their intentions aren't really that genuine. I made a video on this a couple days ago where I was talking about how there's people out there that use these lustful thumbnails to attract views and things like that. But there's also people out there that kind of make different types of content, but they want to talk about retention, but at the same time they don't really have that much knowledge on it. Because what the reason why I wanted to make this video, guys, is because I seen a video. I don't even need to give him a shout out or anything, but it was basically some dude. He looked all depleted, man. He just looked like a depleted coomer. Basically, he was just talking about telling you guys to not retain for too long, pretty much. He was just saying not to retain for too long because basically he said to relapse after every 20 days, because there's a times on your journey when you're retaining where you don't really feel that high energy. But this is normal, guys. This is literally a flat line where your brain is trying to readjust itself from years of PMOing or just always releasing. So it's your brain has to go through a reboot, right? So it's not gonna be as you retain every single day. It's not your energy is gonna be skyrocketing like that. It's just it's just like that. Sometimes it's neutral, and then other days you're just full of energy. But this is natural, guys. It's you shouldn't relapse just because you're not feeling benefits. The benefits will come as you retain, and it's not just the physical benefits, but it's also the mental part of it, guys. This journey, what I've noticed is that you have to keep moving forward, right? Whether there's times where you don't really feel anything happening, or you feel urges and things like that. Either way, the point is to use those urges or use the flatline as just to develop your character in a way. It's important to just keep retaining it, because there's literally no purpose. You shouldn't be going back to the hub or just relapsing just because you don't feel anything, or just because you have these urges. When you have the urges, guys, it's important to transmute that energy even more. But when you're going through the flat line, you're not really feeling good. You're just feeling kind of neutral. That's just part of the process, guys. You have to trust the process, because your brain is not getting that dopamine from the hub anymore. So you have to get it somewhere else. You have to get it in a more productive way, right? So yeah, man, I seen that video where that guy was saying that he was just talking about don't retain for too long, and to relapse with a purpose, or to bust a nut with a purpose. But at the same time, the only purpose for releasing is to create a child, right? If you're releasing for no reason, there's not really a purpose behind that. And I went to go look at his videos, guys, and it was literally a dude that was making reviews on dildos and shit. He was reviewing sex toys and all this bullshit. I'm just man, this guy doesn't know nothing about retention. This is literally a spiritual journey, guys. It literally is a spiritual journey. Yes, people can know about retention. They hear about it. They just think it's a challenge or something. But no, guys, this is literally a very powerful tool that will transform your life. It's and I'm not saying you need to be perfect and then never release, but it's literally a journey. Kind of it makes you go within. It kind of makes you face your problems head on, right? You shouldn't just view it as a challenge for 20 days and then just relapse because you're not feeling anything, or just because you don't see nothing happening. Because that's the problem, guys. That's a lot Like people are so focused on like the instant gratification of things that they want it like instantly, you know? And at the same time, like if you're having that mentality of, you know, like just being on a streak and then like relapsing and going back to the hub, or just you know, just wasting your essence for no reason, you're focusing on the wrong things. You're focusing more on your streak rather than just using that energy that you're gaining and then focusing on your goals. Like focus on other things, right? um like people are so like over consumed, like I'm telling you guys, like in this Western society, it's over sexualized, right? So when it comes to things like retention, like it's not like a challenge or anything like that. It's literally like a tool that helps you transform and level up in life. This is spiritual, physical, and mental. You know, on the mental level, it makes you more stronger, guys, because like when you have like these urges, like it's your body's way of, you know, wanting to procreate. When you have these urges and you redirect that sexual energy onto, say, working out, hitting the gym, like making money, all these things, transmuting that energy in a more positive way without like just depleting yourself, that itself, it makes you more mentally stronger. And at the same time, your seed, like it's fuel for your brain. Like you feel more like intelligent, you feel way more aware, right? Your brain just feels like it's operating more efficiently. And you know, on a physical level, your body is just like abundant in nutrients, you know. It's just recycling in your body. So now that's why your hair looks like more stronger, your skin looks like it starts to glow, because you're holding on to all those nutrients. And then on a spiritual level, guys, it just feels like it connects you more with God, man. Like straight up, like you feel more connected with life and creation and the creator. So it's very beneficial in all areas of your life, guys. So when I watched like the video of that dude, he was talking about just releasing. I could tell like his viewpoint wasn't on a spiritual level, really. It was just more carnal thinking. It was just more based on pleasure. He was basically putting pleasure over purpose, but he was kind of trying to hop on the SR wave of talking about like retention. But I feel like that was kind of deceiving in a way, because he was just saying that like not to retain for too long. But this is a personal journey, guys. You should retain. You should actually try to go as far as you can, just to see like what it does to your overall character, your mentality, your spirit, all these things, guys. It's literally transforming. You shouldn't just go on like a little streak and then relapse because you don't feel anything, because you're focusing on the wrong things. You're not focusing on the bigger picture. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to talk about that, guys, real quick. Is just be careful, like, you know, don't be like influenced by like, you know, check out their channel, like see what they're talking about, because most of the time they would just kind of mention SR, but they don't really know too much about it. But you know, guys, I have a lot of knowledge on this subject. I have like over 200 videos on that, and I'm still learning. You know, I'm not saying that I know everything, but I could tell you guys that that video, there's people out there that be talking about SR, but their mentality is on the wrong things. They're focusing it on the like in the wrong type of way. So I hope this video kind of like gave you like a perspective on that. You know, it's just like, you know, it's a personal journey, and you should like, you know, just focus on yourself, guys, and just like do what you have to do. And yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap it up with that, guys. So with that being said, maintain your frame, retain gang. Woo! Let's get it, guys. All right, and with that being said, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace. Another thing that I wanted to mention, guys, is that like you won't feel that much benefits if you're always seeking out like those short streaks, right? The benefits come when you go on a long period of time. That's when the pheromones start getting more potent. You know, you start becoming that walking loud pack, and you know, the manifestations start improving, the magnetism, right? Your aura, your energy body, it just becomes like more powerful. like the longer you retain. So it's not about viewing SR as something short term or something as a challenge, you know what I'm saying? So you should just, you know, just go on this journey as long as you can, guys, and just work on your goals in the meantime. Like while you're being on the journey, guys, just work on your goals and everything else will kind of like fall into place. All right.